Hello, it's Andy Graham of the Ask Andy Show. I've been to 90 countries and I've traveled non-stop around the world, never perpetually, for 16 plus years. I'll go to Bikabamba pretty soon. Today is Saturday. What is it? May 3rd. Okay, I really got to look because I have no idea what day it is half the time. You almost have to tell me. I'm going to start this out with some things that I purchased. What I have to do, I mean, a lot of very, I don't know, exotic type things or special things I can't really buy in any other country. That is one value of going to Thailand. Thailand has like the Pantip Mall in Bangkok and you can buy anything. But most countries on the planet, it's very sparse, unless you go to Europe, and then it's really not going to do you any good because it's going to cost twice as much as America. But America is great for buying things. So when I come home, what I do is I get on Amazon often before I even get home and buy some stuff. And when according to how I'm going to be here a week, it's got to be sitting here for me to pick up and repack my backpack. I'm always coming up with new ideas, innovations, adaptations, whatever. But I'm home for about a month and a half this time because my father died. But the other day I bought a indoor-outdoor thermometer. Everybody wanted to know how hot it was in Africa. I looked all over in Kara, Togo, in Lomé, Togo, trying to figure out what the temperature, a thermometer. It's really hard to buy a thermometer in the tropics, strangely. But right now, if you look at this, it's, let's see, 77 inside the house and 49 outside. There's a remote stick sensor outside. It's very small. This one has the AA batteries. The other one has the small, real small batteries. Wait a minute, both of them have the small batteries, I think. Okay, I really wanted to have the AA batteries. I try to only stay one thing with AA batteries. But the goal of this is that I know what, in Africa I really wanted to know when I should open my windows because it was cooler outside than it was in my house. Because sometimes the house would be cooler, sometimes the apartment inside would be cool, so I shouldn't open the windows, right? And it's warmer outside. But it doesn't seem to do Celsius, so. But it's a real nice thing, cost about $15. I also bought, the other day, finally came, about $15, was I'm getting real tired. I have to buy razors. I buy Bic razors, single edge razors, and I shave. And I found out that I actually have almost an infection on the side of my face all the time. I started shaving correctly and got rid of it, but I've used not cordless, but battery-powered razors. This is a battery-powered razor, but this thing breaks in a backpack because there's no way to protect this from getting jostled. So you have to have this inside something. So by the time you have this, it's just way too big. I had one similar to this also, but the top would break off. But I found this really cool brawn one, and it's got this protector that covers the thing. So if you're it's only like $15 on Amazon, and it runs on 2 AA batteries, and it's an electric razor. So let's turn it on. When I open it up, see, even though I have one, I still don't shave, guys. Okay, but this is real nice because when I seen that it protected the thing, I bought it. I mean, when I saw one that actually wrapped around and protected the razor blade, because I tried to carry one when I first started traveling, and the water, this one's water resistant. The water makes them rust, and then they break and they fall apart. The batteries pop all over the place, and didn't work. But this one I'll try. So I'm beta testing that. I also purchased some thinning shears. I have a problem. My hair gets really thick right through here, and it's like points out. So I wanted to. I actually cut my hair myself all the time, but I carry some electrical. This is not them, but I carry some surgical scissors always. But now I'm going to carry these thinning scissors so that I can thin out the hair, because I really do cut my hair. Otherwise, I was in Mexico one time and I started shaving the back of my head, and they were cutting me just like the Mexican young boys, right? And you got to really have help when you watch it. I mean, the ideal situation is to have a girlfriend that really likes your hair, watching and going to somebody and then having a picture of how it's supposed to look afterwards so they could show them. I don't do the picture and stuff, but that would be ideal. I just have trouble being that vain. What else do I have? I bought a brush. Now this seems like a minor thing, but this thing's small. The distance is small, okay? And anything with a handle, anything longer than this is actually long. It's very difficult to carry something big and long. So I actually think I bought the children's version of a brush at the Dollar General for $2. But I actually dropped my brush and somehow it broke. But I bought two of these, one to leave at my mother's and one to leave here. But like I said, I have a lot better selection in America or on Amazon or on eBay than I do in thing. But getting them to where I'm at is almost impossible. So I do realize that in the Philippines and in Thailand, Thailand's a very cheap country, and you can live there almost like a first world and have all the products of things. So I mean, that's one great reason to live in Thailand. It's underdeveloped nation prices at because you can live in an apartment there for $100 a month. Okay, I do want to tell you, everywhere up in my closet I have all these shirts. I got this at Harvard. I went to Harvard Bloggers Club right after I returned from Iraq. That was, I don't know, 2002 or something. When was the Iraq War ending? The second Iraq War. And I went and talked at the Harvard Bloggers Convention in Boston or something. So I have all these shirts, and I'm going to try to wear them and just explain that these are really great souvenirs. I normally only take about one or two of them back with me. I mean, this one's way too heavy. I mean, it is a really heavy jacket, but like I said, it's 49 degrees outside. This weather is kicking my butt. Okay, Andy Graham tried to tell you the toys I purchased. I bought a whole bunch of them. My whole travels are paid for by the sales of my book, The Rules of Travel, on Amazon.com. The Rules of Travel. Think Twice Before You're Crossing the Rules by Andy Lee Graham. And I have some products. So if you go to Hobo Traveler, the index page has links to all the products and you can buy them. And that's how I pay for my travels now. It's also with Google AdSense, but that's taking a nosedive. Okay, Andy Graham, showing my toys. I'm in a better mood than I was. I hope.
We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's